Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And there's out number 2. Number 22. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. May have gotten the tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in, Sonny Gray. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Number 22 is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Iglesias is there. Galvis back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Outside with the fastball that's 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Winker 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 33.
Hit hard to the right.
Jesse
Foul.
Winker.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 0-1 the count. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now at the plate, Will Myers as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Will.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
The pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Gray has his target. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One and 2.
2 strikes.
next 1-2 pitch. Fastball just inside. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Myers is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be Franchi Cordero.
The center fielder.
And here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Riding in, number 22 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Machado.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Gray gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tucker
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cordero is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Sonny Gray. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Machado is there, and that's the second out. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 9.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Franchy Cordero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dietrich has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Suarez stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
44.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dietrich has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll be asked with starting.
The second baseman, Freddie.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Myers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Fastball well outside. Softly hit to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Number 17 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17.
In the dirt here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer.
Now pitching for the Padres.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional.
Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading up for the Padres.
Now here's the pitch. Left side.
Machado.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Mejia.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3-0 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Skied into very shallow right. Dietrich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Standing in, number 9, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
9.
And this is low, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Matt Str
Your attention,
Greg
please.
Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Greg
Right side,
Garcia.
hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in the hit next, it'll be Franchi Cordero. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Galvis relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Jose Castillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a hard liner. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Myers has room. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Into the box now, Adam Warren gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Number 17.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mejia is after it, and this ball's right past him at first base. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for
Tucker Barnhart.
has a look. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay.
Hope for from your starter.